Cola with your weekend collective, whichever weekend you're watching this on. All right, so let's see what messages we have. Oh, we got 3 off top. We ain't even have to do no shuffling today. They letting us know what's really real. We getting started. Y'all know my baby recovering. I'm recovering. It's a lot going on. All right, so y'all know most of my reads ain't like this, but I'm doing this one like this today, so it is what it is. The first card we have is self-appreciation. It says, I love myself with all my imperfections. Being myself is what makes me magical. Okay. The next one we have is self-care. It says, I give and receive love with perfect balance. And the next card we have is self-resilience. It says, I truly love and support myself. Okay. And I'm thinking you can see these and you can't because there's a glare. Alright, so let's see what messages we have. What guidance do we have for the collective? Whole spill. These are general reads. They may or may not resonate. If they resonate, awesome. If they do not, you can check yesterday's, you can check tomorrow's, you can check another video. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can do that through my website, www.intimatewisdom.net. If you would like to purchase those self-love affirmation cards, you can purchase those at 1111affirmations.com. You can also check her out on IG at 1111affirmations. All right, so let's see here. This is a timeless reading, meaning there's no time associated, but I do have this over the next couple days. So this is a collective reading for a collective number of days. This is for the collective, what energy we have for the collective, messages, energy we have for the collective. Okay, so we got some different messages there. Let's see what it is. Strength here. Strength is Leo energy. Devil here. Strength to overcome ego. Strength to overcome fears. 8 of Wands. Move forward. Communicate. Whatever. That's a wake-up call. So somebody's overcoming their fear. They got a wake-up call. Let's see what popped out here. We got Temperance here. So divine timing at play. Yeah, Magician. Some of you guys have manifested something. Divine timing is taking place now. But I feel like a lot of you guys are holding back your desires. 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, not looking at a situation sensibly. Maybe even closing off your heart space with the Queen. This is Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So someone could be closing themselves off or closing off their desires to someone, needing to find the strength to overcome their fears, their ego, their negative thoughts. All the good stuff that keeps us restricted. Okay, so let's see here. We have the 4 of Wands here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some plans here. Someone could have made some plans. Could be in the space of needing to make some different plans. Judgment, needing to reevaluate either the plans that someone have or reevaluate how someone has structured their life. Because 10 of Wands, there could be a lot of burdens, could be a lot of oppression, a lot of things that could be preventing them from 10 minus 4, 6 Wands moving toward victory. Okay. We have 10 Swords. Someone needs to embrace the end of difficulties. Really allow themselves to recover. 10-10, 10-10, 3 Swords is an end. So this could also be about finding the strength to walk away from a situation that is not sensible to you, especially with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Be confident about moving towards something else. Strength over the devil. So for a lot of you guys, this is like strength over ego or strength over something that is toxic. 3 of Swords, something that could be heartbreaking. 10 minus 3, 7 Swords could be a deceptive situation, an unstable situation. 9 Swords here. I feel like this severance though creates some anxiety because I feel like for a lot of you guys, there was something 10-10. 10 is something that has been built to a completion. So there's something that you're walking away from that you have invested time in. There's a plan, or there's something that was possibly at one point balanced that you're moving forward. There's victory moving forward, no doubt, but I feel like just the movement forward in itself is bringing about anxiety. 6 Swords. 9 minus 3 is 6 Swords. Yeah, 9 minus 3 Swords is 6 Swords. So just moving forward brings about anxiety. We have Death here, okay, because there's a transformation. So someone has a transformation, and then I want you to notice 10 Wands, 10 Swords with the Death card here. So there's an end. 10-10 is an end. The Death represents a transformation, a transition from the old to the new. a rebirth. Okay. All right. My cards together. So we got Two of Swords here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been at a stalemate, maybe been blind to these changes. Blocking off. Usually the Two of Swords is more about blocking off your own thoughts due to not seeing truth or not seeing clarity, you know, blindfolding yourself, because her hands are free. She can take the blindfold off. It's not like she's restricted in any way, shape, or form, but she's choosing to stay blind, choosing to put the truth down and not see clearly. But there's a transformation to that. So if someone was in a space of being stuck, not wanting to see something clearly, they're about to see things clearly. Strength here with the Devil, overcoming the ego. Eight of Swords. Now this is where someone could feel restricted. I want you to see this. If you put these together, you put it into this mental bullshit, because this is 10 swords for one. And you notice how here her hands are loose, but she's blindfolded. Here she's not blindfolded and her hands are tied semi. So it's like what you are failing to see, you now see, but you're seeing the blockage, or you're seeing the restriction, but you're choosing to stay in this sort of mental prison. But if you put an end to blinding yourself to the truth and put an end to keeping yourself tied up in your own thoughts, then you put an end to a difficult situation. So for a lot of you guys, this is just mental. This is just oppressing yourself. This is just ego type of energy. This is just negative, fear-based thoughts. Living through illusions instead of seeing reality, or creating an illusion around what is not evident. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how I always say, and I'm going to say it again, you miss 100 or 1,000 of the shots you do not take. So it's almost like wanting to take a shot, but seeing yourself fail, so not even attempting. Okay, you're going to fail because you didn't even attempt to. You don't know if you're going to make that shot or not. Queen of Swords here, cutting away that which does not serve you, seeing things clearly. For a lot of you guys, I feel like... Y'all, I'm sorry. That's my alarm, my notification. But anyway, seeing truth and clarity, I feel like for a lot of you guys will cut away these thoughts that are not real. For a lot of you guys, you're just dealing with fears. There's really nothing here that is restricting you but your own Nine of Swords anxiety. All right, so we're definitely going to look into these 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Let's look at Judgment as well, because that's always an interesting one. We're going to look at the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, of course, Death card. We're going to look at the rest of them because there's a lot going on here. All right, so we're going to pretty much clarify this whole read. Yay. All right, so let's see what's popping. We're going to start with these, and then I'm just going to put these together, and whatever come out is what we're going to clarify next. So they're going to lead us in this. Let me put these out of my way. So let's see why we got Judgment here. Why is Judgment here? We have the 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords, especially coming out the way that they did, I feel like there's some conflicts within effort. Someone needs to make a decision to release unstable efforts, to release deception, meaning speak truth of why either they're holding back or holding on. Someone could be also being deceptively holding on to a situation. When 10 swords, 6 swords, someone needs to make a decision to move toward peace for self. Peace for self would be 10-10, ending cycles here, putting things 3 of Wands in alignment. I feel like someone's had a lot of patience with the situation that they just should be moving away from. Okay, so we got 10 Wands here. Why is this 10 of Wands here? We got Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, someone's burdened by some responsibility. Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is Leo energy. Page of Pentacles here. This could have to do with a child or something like that. Or this could have to do with a new investment, a new job. Someone could be needing to move in a new direction away from some responsibilities that are oppressive. Knight of Pentacles talks about day-to-day responsibilities. I feel like someone needs to take a leap of faith, walk by faith. You're taking on burdens that are not yours in any way, shape, or form. 10 Swords here is embracing the end of difficulty. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's an end to something here. An end to some sort of cycle. Why is this 10 of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, especially with 10 swords, 10 swords can also be, and I'm gonna be honest with you, 10 swords can be like a beaten up especially with that death card. For some of you guys, it could be a death. There could be something, I don't know if this is information or something coming from a death or a transformation. It doesn't have to be a physical death. Knight of Wands, King of Swords. Someone's going to make a decision to move forward. Strength here. Leo energy could be Virgo energy. Someone's finding the strength to get on the right path. Chariot here. We got Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Three of Pentacles here. I feel like someone is really thinking about, I feel like someone's finding the strength to kind of take action toward a partnership, either that they desire, embracing the end of difficulties, the end of a situation that they felt broken in. 1010 is definitely in. I'm gonna say that. So we have the Three of Swords, and Three of Swords is severing. It's a heartbreak. Sometimes it can be a betrayal. Six of Cups here. Two of Cups here. I feel like someone's severing a past connection here. Two of Cups, a past relationship. Retreating. Yeah, someone's retreating from a past. That's 8 cups. 6 plus 2 is 8 cups. So someone is retreating from a past relationship, and I can't never fucking do that shit. Whatever. Someone's retreating from a past relationship, and yeah, Hierophant. Someone's retreating. Someone's breaking. This is like leaving home. Someone's breaking up a relationship of the past, severing a connection. I feel like someone may have had some history, but there's some anxiety about moving forward with that connection. Someone doesn't want that, so there is an end to something. 1010. Temperance here. I feel like someone is, now I'll be real with you, someone is 9 Pentacles, 9 Swords. Someone is having anxiety about gaining their independence. For some of you guys, this person has not left yet. Look at here. 8 of Cups here. They feel as though it's time to leave, and that's bringing them some anxiety because they feel like their hands are tied with the situation. So this looks like that someone wants to put an end to a situation, but may be having some anxiety because there either are some responsibilities to a situation. There could be children involved, because especially with the 6 of Cups, there could be children involved. Someone could be in a space of wanting to put an end to that, especially if that's the reason why there's a relationship. I feel like for some of you guys, someone just feels like it's time for them to move forward, but at the same time feeling restricted either by circumstances or situations. There's going to be an end to that. Death card here. This is a transformation, yeah. So for a lot of you, and look at this, 10 of Swords. Some of you guys, the transformation, it may be difficult. 10 of Swords in reverse is ruin. So it may be difficult. 9 of Wands here, but it's going to take some strength to overcome this. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to overcome this because it's really tearing you down. So for a lot of you guys, either mentally or physically, this situation is tearing you down. I feel like you've manifested some sort of happiness or abundance. Some of you guys, will be real with you, it may be an opposite or a different situation, but this is going to require a lot of strength to overcome this situation. I feel like for some of you guys, this could physically be a burden on you. Like it could be causing you to have physical ailments or to, have migraines or Two of Swords, headaches. That's mental conflict. All right, so why is this Two of Swords here? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been blinding yourself to the truth. You could be blinding yourself to the truth. Yeah, because the Family, 10 Cups here, Hangman here. I feel like your perspective is changing. You want an opportunity to be happy. So for some of you guys, 4 of Swords, pop back underneath there. Some of you guys are removing yourself from a situation that doesn't make you happy. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords here. Why is this 8 of Swords here? Why is this 8 of Swords here? Why is this 8 of Swords here? Oh shit. We have the Emperor. Yeah, Emperor, 5 of Swords. This is about gaining control over your thoughts. Some of you guys got challenging thoughts here. 3 of Swords, because some of you guys, with the 3 of Swords in reverse, you're the one that creates the heartbreak. Or maybe some of you guys feel restricted because you don't want to create heartbreak. You have fear of creating discontent or creating loss and pleasure within the situation, creating problems. So for a lot of you guys, Queen of Swords with the Universe in reverse, for a lot of you guys, you've decided not to end a situation based off of your anxiety of either creating restrictions or feeling as though your hand has been tied. Your hands are not tied. You really need to change the way you're looking at the situation because you're creating a deeper heartbreak. You're creating a deeper heartbreak, a deeper rift. Queen of Swords talks about seeing truth and clarity and cutting away that which does not serve you. It's my cards. They're the wrong way. All right. So why is this Queen of Swords here? We got Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles represent making positive changes. You see at the bottom it talks about harmonious changes. This is about balancing out a foundation. So a lot of you guys, you need to make a decision to really bring balance to the foundation. It's not about choosing to stay to keep from hurting anyone. That's not helping you, nor is it helping the situation. It's only burying the truth. You have to really manifest your own abundance here. You have to manifest your own growth. For a lot of you guys, this is about allowing yourself to make these decisions that are necessary, standing up for what you believe is right. If you're unhappy, you need to express that you're unhappy and choose to move in a positive direction for yourself. All right. And for a lot of you guys, this could even be truth. Like for some of you guys, you could be holding on to a situation because of family, and you could be in the space of needing to see truth of moving forward. Because for some of you guys, you're holding on to a situation where someone else has already moved forward. All right, let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance? Okay, we got destruction, movement. Yeah, some of you guys need to move forward. If you don't, I'm gonna be real with you, if you don't move forward, that it's kind of like a warning. Like, move forward, or move forward to destroy the shadow. Now that's a fucking message, because the shadow talks about your fears, your 3D emotions. So some of you guys, I feel like you need to put an end to the fears. Like, it's when it comes to the 3D, you do need to be in the nature of it, but you also need to be in the nature of creating through ascension, meaning moving toward higher vibrations. A lot of you guys, what you're going through is soul work. So it is about ending things that do not serve you, situations that create more burdens and more responsibilities or problems than they do solutions or abundance in your life. If something is not adding in high vibration to your life, you need to remove it from your life. So this is all I have. Until next time.